Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner for personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to plan out the month of April 2023 using, again, the Passion Planner Black Medium Planner. So this is an undated planner. All the months are in the front of the planner, and as you can see, April is sort of blank. Now, I do keep sticky notes on the each month spread to kind of record like things as they come up, and I use a digital calendar too for some forward planning. But as you can see, I like to set up each month. It kind of helps me visualize the month and like what's going to be happening in that month. I will say I am probably going to do this video in phases because I think my baby will wake up before I'm done with it. But that's okay. Well, you won't know. Well, you'll know, but like you won't obviously feel the difference, I hope. So I'm going to use this, I think, salmon color because I'm actually going to use a collection of stickers out of the Passion Planner Decorate Your Planner sticker book. These are really nice and the closest thing that Passion Planner really has to like monthly kits because each page has a combination of like practical functional stickers and decorative ones, and they all go together. So this is like the closest thing that Passion Planner has to that kind of thing. And I was thinking about, you know, which of these tapes kind of go with the spread. I think of these two washi are the closest, and there's a lot of green in here, so I wanted to bring out the non-green elements of this. So I'm gonna keep these two out and see if I use both or just one. I'm not sure. So anyhow, so hopefully you've watched my March monthly reflection because a lot of what, like when I go to set out the goals for this month, a lot of that comes from that reflection video. So if you haven't had a chance to look at that, I encourage you to do so. But yeah, April is going to be like a crazy busy month. Even if, you know, not everything that I think will happen happens. It always is a busy month because it's the last full month of the semester. You know, there's the weather changes, you know, people start making more plans. Easter happens in that for my family, that's a big deal anyway. So it's just a lot. Let's see, which one should I do? Let's do the pink on the bottom and the orange on top. Okay. So I'm spoiling a little if you haven't watched the monthly reflection, but essentially some of the major things that happened for me in this month include Easter, as I said, and I'm also going to be grading my students' major project that they've been working on all this time, prepping them for the final project of the semester. There are a lot of administrative tasks in this month. Typically, like we have to put evaluation portfolios together because they're due at the end of the term. So that's a lot of work. The good news is that actually helps me with one of my larger year-long goals, which is to prep for my promotion portfolio. Like the materials are more or less the same ones that I need for both things. It's just that the promotion one spans a different amount of time, a longer amount of time, but it's like all of this sort of helps, you know, all of it goes toward the same effort. So that is on the table. And then I'm doing physical therapy this month. I'm going to do 2 because this is very thin washi. So I have to make sure that I'm making time for that. If you've been watching these videos or following me on Instagram, you know that I jacked up my back a few weeks ago. It's definitely a lot better now. There were a few days where, I literally called my husband back from work in tears because I didn't know if I could get down the stairs to get our daughter from her crib. But it is better now, but I can tell it's not back to normal. There's definitely like, I feel it the most overnight or like first thing in the morning or like if I'm doing certain activities. So I want to do the physical therapy to really kind of help myself out there. I don't want to like make it worse. Ideally, I don't want to do, have to do like surgery. So I'm definitely going to do the physical therapy. It's just, making sure that I make the time to do that. So that is the challenge. So that's happening in this month. And then we are looking right now, as I'm filming this, into potentially selling our home. So that's a really big thing too. And that might actually occur sometime in this month of April. So it's a lot. And I'm, trying to, maintain some awareness of what that means, and think of ways to streamline a little so that I'm not feeling like horribly overwhelmed. I think I'm going to feel that way regardless, but at the very least I can try not to pile on, right? That's the goal. So we'll see how well that goal works. Should I do little stars, or I kind of like this pattern a little bit, so yeah, so those are some of the major things happening this month. And so a lot of this video is going to be meeting, physical therapy. So it's going to be a lot of that, you can anticipate. Let me go ahead and put, let's see, I have these really cute little tea gardening strawberries. I'm thinking that would be nice up here to balance out these ones down here. I do like the backdrop of this washi, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put two. It's hard to make this both straight and stick down without shaking the video, so sorry y'all, you're gonna get shaky video again. Maybe in the new house I will have a proper desk again. Home buying right now is sort of crazy, as you can imagine. But if you are considering doing this yourself at some point in the future, definitely recommend buying between spring and fall, because there is more inventory to choose from in those months. For a number of reasons, people don't sell their homes as much over the winter. So you won't have as much to pick from. And that means a couple of things. You won't potentially have the house you really want, but also you're going to be competing with other people that need to buy homes in that time. And, so that just going to make it doubly harder. But if you're selling a home, it's not a bad time to do that, because, you're going to have more people competing over your property, potentially. So that is something to keep in mind. We are going to be, selling and buying in this time. So more inventory. I'm not too stressed out about selling my condo, because condos are desirable in this area for a number of reasons. In where I live, there's a very robust military community and government, federal government community, because of our proximity to the capital. And so what that means is a lot of people are coming and going throughout the area, throughout every season. So there's definitely movement of people, which is always good. And then obviously if it's for those groups of people, often a temporary thing, then they're more likely to pick something like a condo than a home. So I'm not super stressed out about it, but home selling and buying is always stressful. So let's see. So I'm loving this. I love that they have these little to-do stickers. This one's not straight, but I don't care. And I like the colors scheme here. This is like pretty cute. And then these I'm going to use to mark some like appointments. This one says happy place, happy space, grateful for. And then we have these little things, which I might use for appointments also. This one says take a break, you deserve it. And this says errands. I'm not sure. I like this here. I'm just not sure if I will write something in this space or not. This is typically where I put my monthly like cleaning list. So I might use this for something else. And then this is today's mantra. So I might actually keep that for like a weekly spread where there'll be like more of a focus on today. I could just, you know, ignore it and put a mantra for the whole month. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's do some actual planning before I keep going with the stickering. So I got so many physical therapy appointments in this month, but we're going to go ahead and mark some important things first. So we're going to put when Easter Sunday is, and that would be this day, the 9th. My husband's family also, like, to a certain extent, celebrates Orthodox Easter, which is normally the following Sunday. So it just depends. Sometimes that's just like a meal, you know, that they use to celebrate that with. So, and then we're going to put Freya's 6-month appointment. Let's see, this is the 19th. And that is at 4 p.m. So my husband can come. Excited about that. What else? Let's see. We have a couple of writing groups. So that will be the 14th. And the 28th. And then, let's see, any other major, like, non-meeting, non-PT stuff. Oh, I should mark, I'll use this one. This is the day that my daughter turns 6 months old, which is just insane to me. I cannot believe she will be 6 months. Whew, whew, whew. It is true what they say about how fast time passes with babies. She is just amazing though. I love her so much, so much. Okay, so those are all the kind of like major standout things. And then the rest are physical therapy. So I might denote those using different stickers. Let me see if I have some. I have these left over from March. I could use my little, let me pull these out and just see what I have. So I have meeting stickers, a variety of them. I have these cute note stickers that match the colors I'm using. I don't need these. Not these for now. I've got workout, which could be for the PT. And then in here we have check marks, stars, light bulbs, phones, videos. These are all the same, but just different colors. Videos. Little writing things, goes in that stack. Goals, vacation, reminder, busy, bill due, important, meeting progress, blah, blah, blah. And here we have little weight stickers, little plant stickers, birthday, smiley faces, planners. I'm thinking like I'm gonna do the workout ones, use these for some of my meetings. Maybe with some of the meeting stickers. I'm thinking maybe the cursive font because it's so tiny. So I'm gonna need my tweezers for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop the PT stuff on first. So let's see here. We got one at 4:15 on the 3rd. And okay, on the 6th. And I'm doing this all after work because after my work, after my husband gets home, so he can obviously be with the baby when this is happening. I just think it's going to get a little tricky with the house stuff, but we might come up with some kind of solution to that. I'd like to not have to abandon physical therapy if possible. So on the 10th. And my understanding from my mom had to do this also is that they'll work with you to reschedule a little bit, but you know, I just kind of like knowing when these are and sticking with it if possible. So hopefully this works and I don't have to do anything more drastic for my back. Here's hoping. Let's see here, the 20th. And that might be, oh no, wait, got one more on the 24th. There we go. Okay. And then I think these are all 4 p.m. And then these are all 4:15, yeah. Here we go. It just occurs to me that like moving, while very desirable for us for a number of reasons, is also going to be like challenging because you know, we have finally like doctors we like and dentists we like, and I suppose like depending on where we end up, you know, we could still keep those doctors and stuff, but it just makes it like it definitely makes it a little less likely that, you know, for the foreseeable future we will you know, be coming, like depending on where we go, it might be like not worth continuing on with people that don't live, you know, don't have offices near us. So this is a admin meeting. We don't have a curricular meeting. Maybe we drop that in this month. I don't know, I'm still getting the hang of this admin stuff. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So let me see, anything else? I think that's all the meetings actually. Oh, how nice. Let me put the time on here for this. This is always 2:30. And then I have my PT meetings. It's looking good. Okay, I'm really happy with the way that looks. So then I have over here the 1 second. Okay, so I had to delete some videos from my phone because I was running out of space, which is also another reason why I want to get my daughter's videos together so I can clear my phone, have them saved in a more appropriate place. So this month's focus for personal is definitely going to be home and Freya. And then for work, this month's focus is, that's a tricky one. I'm going to say the lit review that I need to do. People to see, places to go. What I actually might do is put in place of this not to do, I might put this recharge, like ways to recharge, I think would be kind of nice. Places to go. We're actually probably not going to go a ton. I mean, we're going to go house hunting, but I'm not sure if that's really. And as I said earlier, well, as I said in my reflection video, I'm probably going to back off of social stuff in this month because we're just going to be so busy, and you know, the house is going to be like the big kind of question mark. So I'm going to use these happy place, grateful for, and recharge. Maybe put some recharge ideas here, things that I'm grateful for in this month here, and then happy place. I don't know like what that would necessarily signify in terms of like filling out this space, but I'll figure it out. And I want to put this little like refill thing right there. I think that's cute. So let's talk about what's going to go here. So here for priority project, one of them is home sale / buy. And then over here we have academic writing, and here we have admin and teaching. I may actually distribute that a little differently. And then we have Freya. So you guys are probably not shocked, but I'm moving Make a Will forward. I don't think we'll be able to get it done in the month of March. We're going to Arizona this weekend. That only leaves one more week in the month, and I just feel like we're not going to get to it. So that's in here. And then I have her 3 to 4 month pictures. I want to collect her videos. That's, as I said earlier, potentially a summer project, but I just need to, I at least want to put them in one place. That's all. I don't need to have like edited the video. I just need to like put them in one place, maybe even get them off my phone so that it frees up more space on my phone and I'm not like so nervous that they're not backed up anywhere, because they're not backed up anywhere. So that's another thing. That's on there for sure. And then let me just see if there's anything else I'm bringing over from that. Nope. No. Okay, so academic writing, I think I will get proofs at some point. And then there's the lit review that I need to write. So that needs to happen. And then for administration and teaching, so for teaching, there's the one-on-ones and the literature review grades. For admin, I'm going to leave this space open a little until I know exactly what the next things we're tackling are. But for me, definitely the portfolio. I also need to do some summer class prep. Just at least make the syllabi would be good. Then for home sale and buying, I'm going to leave this empty for now because I need to know exactly what our to-dos are, and this depends a lot on timing and a variety of other things. So I'm going to leave that open for now in terms of goals. But yeah, just looking quickly at my March reflection. For community, we have donation. Yeah, this is all in there. Donations. Freya, me. I'm going to put PT down here. Okay, so it's all on there. Off camera, I'm going to pop on some monthly tasks, although this might change depending on what we do to get the house ready to sell. So there might be some things that like I might use this space for something else besides like the tasks I do every month, because they might not matter depending on how that goes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this plan with me. I apologize for it being kind of jumpy, but I am trying to squeeze this in. I didn't want to not do it, even though this week is pretty tight in terms of time. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do have some more planning videos, maybe how I'm planning to prepare to move, or sell my home and buy a new home. That might be something a series that I do, certainly. And then I also have some more academic writing planning videos that I want to make. So just more things coming down the pipe, but I need to maybe pace myself a little bit, especially in this month coming up. So thank you again for watching. I hope your month of April goes really well. If you have some fun plans, please leave a note in the comments. Tell me what you're up to in the month of April, what you're looking forward to, or how you're planning on tackling like a particular challenge. So thanks again for watching. Take care.